traffic, tourists, gas prices, cost of living. So what? This is Beverly Hills and nothing is perfect. There's a price for looking so fabulous. But seriously, what are the real pros and cons of living in Beverly Hills? Hi, I am Matias Masucci, your trusted Los Angeles realtor. And today, let's talk about the pros and cons of living in Beverly Hills. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you want to know more about Los Angeles real estate. And stay tuned until the end because I will teach you one trick that will save you a lot of time when living in Beverly Hills. Let's start with the good news, bad news type of thing. Security is a big deal around here, so cameras are everywhere, and I mean everywhere. I know that because I've seen the NASDAQ camera monitoring station at BHPD headquarters, but that's just security camera. There's also plenty of traffic cameras in Beverly Hills at all major intersections. And BHPD isn't shy about sending out traffic tickets. So don't drive through a red light. I mean it. I know plenty of people who got expensive tickets in the mail to prove it. Speaking of tickets, the Beverly Hills Courthouse, it's much better than going downtown. So if you need a marriage license or to deal with anything court related and you have a choice where to go, the Beverly Hills Courthouse, it's much better than going downtown LA. As an aside, since the courthouse are run by counties and not by municipalities, you can also go visit the Santa Monica Courthouse about 20 minutes away. And since I mentioned Santa Monica, we need to talk about a big pro of living in Beverly Hills: location. And you know what they say about location when dealing with real estate. Los Angeles has 5 major quadrants when people talk about driving: the beach, the valley, downtown, the east side, and the west side. Beverly Hills is centrally located. A short drive to the beach, a hop over the canyons to the valley, and a drive east to Hollywood and East LA. To get downtown, the 10 freeway is an option, but it depends by the time of day. More on that later. Being centrally located is not the only reason people live in Beverly Hills. One of the most important reasons is its services. Beverly Hills is not part of LA Unified and has its own school system. Beverly Hills Unified School System has excellent schools. Just go to Wikipedia and check out the list of notable alumni who attended Beverly High and you'll see what I mean. There's also plenty of private schools and religious schools that serve the community. As you know, the city also has its own police department, Beverly Hills PD, its own fire department, and sanitation. You won't be finding any mattresses on the curb in Beverly Hills. Call and they'll be right over to pick up your punctured waterbed. There are a few post offices in Beverly Hills, but the one on South Beverly Drive is your best bet to avoid crowds, but parking isn't easy. However, customer service leaves a lot to be desired once you step inside. Even having a Beverly Hills address couldn't change that. By the way, there's a UPS store right next door, so that should cover all of your Amazon return needs. Unless you are a Whole Food type, in which case you'll find that on Crescent Drive. Beverly Hills is known for its restaurants. From sushi to French and from Italian to Persian, Beverly Hills has got you covered. And since eating goes hand in hand with shopping, you can get all your glitz and glamour your heart desires right in the Golden Triangle. To recap, my favorite reasons why anyone should consider living in Beverly Hills are location, education, city services, safety, and food. Let me also make a point about real estate appreciation. This market can grind to a halt from time to time, but it never gets cheaper to buy in Beverly Hills. This means your home's price steadily moves in an upward trend. Before we move on to the cons, let me just say something. The Beverly Hills Art Show. That's it. Go look it up. It's a tradition and you should not miss it. Now, let's talk about the cons of living in Beverly Hills. Security. Did I just say that? Can there be such a thing as too much security? Well, just keep in mind that someone is always watching over you, so don't run any stop signs. Another con is traffic, which is inevitable, but I will teach you a trick to make the best of it. Prices is another con. In my experience, prices on the West Side are all pretty much the same. Always too high for the frugal mind. Even parking meters are more expensive in Beverly Hills. And then there's the crowds. Residential areas in Beverly Hills have a lot of permit-only parking, so side streets are a good option, but main roads are always busy and crowded. Learn the side streets and make them your best friend. And lastly, there are only so many houses and apartments around here, so competition is higher than in other areas of the city. But the entry level is also pretty high, so it balances out. To recap, the cons are the feel of constantly being watched, the inevitable traffic to get in and out of the city, prices, and the limited availability of real estate. And now, as promised, here is your bonus tip. Someone once asked Bette Davis if she had any advice for a young actress getting started in Hollywood. Her answer was, take Fountain. She was referring to Fountain Avenue as a way of avoiding the much busier Sunset Boulevard and Hollywood Boulevard. But even though there's no Fountain Avenue in Beverly Hills, you're in luck, because instead of moving east to west or vice versa, which is the worst thing you can do during busy hours of the day, you have the privilege of being able to move north to south and south to north. Don't underestimate the value of what I'm about to tell you. Take side streets and move either north to south or south to north. It's that simple, and it will save you hours. If you want to know more about living in Beverly Hills, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on all of our socials. Hit the like button and comment below, and I will make sure to answer all of your questions myself. I am Matias Baker Masucci, your trusted Los Angeles realtor. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!